This video's not made for kids, you crazy bitch-ass bastard!
Come with me to the Sodrian Isle off the coast of Britain. It's about 60 miles. There's good and there's bad and there's stuff in between. With steamies and diesels, you'll see what I mean. People and parcels, works lots of fun. Watch these engines out in the snow, rain, and sun. They work real hard, they stay on track. Oh no, there's some baddies, just watch your back. Are you looking for fun? Yes, we're looking for fun. Are you being really useful? We're being really useful. Sit back and relax. It's the tales of the Northwestern Rails. It's the tales of the Northwestern Rails. Hope you enjoy. What the dickens, Tiger Moth?
The 79th anniversary was on full swing on the island of Sodor. All the engines on the railway were having a grand time. Standard gauge, narrow gauge, even the miniature gauge engines were having a blast too. Well, almost all the miniature gauge engines. For a long time now, Bert was at the Arlesburg Works, in need of his pipes and tubes cleared out, as well as new firebox plugs. Quite the overhaul, but the other engines made sure that they visited him in the works and talked about the day's events. And during the 79th anniversary on the Arlesdale Railway, there would be quite a treat. It all started when Duck was picking up a delivery at Arlesburg Harbor. Charcoal? What's all this then? It's a new fuel source for the engines. Just a little test for 'em. Wait, but isn't burning charcoal indoors bad for your health? We don't want the doodlebug disaster back at 40 to repeat itself. Well, the cabs are open, so it'll be like operating a charcoal grill. I'm sure it'll be alright. Yeah, I guess so. Alright, Duck, you're all loaded.
Thanks, lads.
Once the last bit of cargo was loaded onto Duck's train, he made his way to Arlesburg West. It was there, under the chute, when he saw Blister 1 shunting up the hopper wagons.
Hello, Mr. One. You look excited.
Good day, Duck, and I sure am. Mr. Clark has some big news in our workshop.
Boy, did Mr. Clark have a surprise for the engines.
Lads? Oh, do I have a surprise for you all?
Bert's coming back?
No, Rex. But don't worry. He'll be back in service in due time. In the meantime, I'd like you all to meet the new engine.
And out of the works came a smart-looking orange engine.
Hello, Arlesdale Railway. My name is Waite Bark.
The engines were amazed, until Mike broke the silence with laughter.
Forgive me, I didn't expect for a gimmicky elephant to work on our railway.
Mike, that's impolite.
Yes, sir. Sorry, sir. And sorry, Waite Bark.
Interesting how you bring up the word elephant, Mike. Those smoke deflectors are nicknamed elephant ears. But still, you should be nice to him. It's like you think that he's gonna replace Bert.
Replace? Oh no, am I here to replace Bert? Am I, sir?
No, Waite Bark. Not at all. You'll be a spare engine in the time of Bert's absence.
Waite Bark's first assignment of the day was to double-head a passenger train with Rex.
We'll depart once we hear the guard's whistle.
Smashing. Make way for Waite Bark.
The cavalcade departed from Arlesburg West and out onto the main line.
Make sure you pay attention to the tracks. And don't forget to smile.
From Arlesdale and back, Waite Bark had his brightest smile and had a phenomenal time on the Arlesdale Railway.
Hello, everyone.
And how was Waite Bark's first trip out on the railway, Rex? It was a grand day out, Waite Bark, wasn't it?
That was phenomenal. I'm highly excited for more tomorrow.
The next day, Waite Bark had to pull another passenger train, only this time with an additional little box fan.
A box fan? I wonder what's that for.
It's for the fish and chips train, Waite Bark. People are going to have a bite to eat on our train today.
A bite during the ride? Well, that's quite a delight.
His reaction quickly turned sour when they got to Arlesburg. The strong odor of fish hung in the air.
Phew, what a pond.
Good day, Waite Bark. Is there something wrong?
Oh, hello, Frank. Nothing's wrong. Just an average day for a run with a fish and chips train. Make way for Waite Bark.
Waite Bark's next assignment was the wool train, picking up wool from the sheep. But while he was being loaded, he inhaled another horrendous odor. It was the dung on the flatbed behind the wool train.
Ugh. This is worse than the fish and chip smell from Right then, I'll take this wool and dung off you lot.
Are you alright, lad?
Oh no, I'm happy as a dog. Make way for Waite Bark.
And Waite Bark scuttled off without another word. His final job of the day was picking up some ballast from the mines and taking it to the chute. But he wasn't really fond of the dusty atmosphere.
Dear me, the dust here is dreadful.
I strongly agree. Here, watch this. Elephant, elephant, elephant!
Mike, are you taunting my smoke deflectors again?
No, it's a little trick I learned for the campers from the Holly campsite. They say when smoking blows in your direction, you chant the word elephant 3 times, and some imaginary elephants blow smoke away. You just gotta be lucky enough to work with it.
And as if by magic, the dust started to blow in an opposite direction.
Oh, well then, I'll have to remember that trick. Thanks, Mike. Now then, back to Arlesburg west I go. Make way for Waite Bark!
And with the toot of the whistle, Waite Bark made his way back to Arlesburg West with his ballast hoppers in tow. It was a strain, but Waite Bark hauled the hoppers up the chute.
Egads! Waite Bark, whatever are you doing? You're supposed to push the hoppers up the chute, not pull. Now you're one hopper out of place.
And then there was trouble. The moment Waite Bark released his brakes, the ballast hoppers yanked Waite Bark off the chute.
Jump, look out!
They rammed right into Jock. Luckily, no one was hurt, but everyone was worried about poor Jock and Waite Bark.
Jock, are you all right?
Oops, my apologies, Jock.
Waite Bark shunted poor Jock into the Arlesburg works to have his buffer beam fixed. Beside the building was Mr. Clark, and he was cross.
Waite Bark, aside from the accident from the chute, I've heard from the other agents that you are concealing your true colors during your objectives. Care to spill the beans?
Oh, I can't prolong these fibs anymore. I despise goods trains, the odors of the fish and chips train, the dung on the wall train, and the dust flying about in the boss mines. It's all appalling! I'm really sorry, sir. I really want to be a really useful engine, but how can I put up with something I don't like?
Well, why don't you think about how happy many will be about the things you do for them? Like, people would be happy that you serve them food and clothes. And the engines would be happy to burn the dung in their fireboxes and have new fresh ballast for their tracks. You'll be a credit to the railway.
I see what you mean, sir. Very well. I will give it a try tomorrow and won't complain. I promise.
And the following day, Waite Bark took Mr. Clark's word. He even tried Mike's little trick the next time he picked up ballast from the mines.
Elephant! Elephant!
Nicely handled. I taught him that.
All in all, Arlesdale Railway had no accidents for the rest of the week. And by the end of the week, Bert was finally out of the workshop with his overhaul complete.
Ah, so you must be Bert. Pleased to meet you.
Actually, we met once before, although you were still under construction at the time. But alas, it's finally good to meet you as well, Mr. Waite Bark. In celebration of Waite Bark's first week on the Arlesdale Railway, a triple-heading cavalcade passenger train was about to be set in motion, led by Rex, Bert, and Waite Bark at the front.
Ready, lads? Say it with me now. Make
Make
way for
way
Waite
for
Bark!
Waite Bark! Waite Bark was absolutely proud to be a part of the Arlesdale fleet.